away from predators in the wild, which I love to talk about. Now, you might have noticed from her name, Northern Blue-Tongued Skink Lizard, what do you think she might have? A blue tongue, yeah. So yeah, you might see it pop out of her mouth every once in a while. She has a blue tongue. Now that's her first defense mechanism. Now can anybody tell me what bright colors in the animal kingdom might represent? Anybody know what bright colors might represent? Yeah, that they're either poisonous, venomous, or they're threatening, definitely. Now, do you think Darla might be poisonous or venomous? No, she's not dangerous at all. So she's actually a mimic. So she's trying to mimic that she might be poisonous or venomous to predators that might try to come after her. Now, that's her first line of defense. So if a predator comes after her, she'll stick her tongue out and hiss at it, hoping that it'll turn around and be like, she's too scary, I'm gonna go find something else. Her second line of defense is her scales. Now she has super soft stick scales on the top of her body, but underneath she has really bony armor scales. And that'll help if something tries to bite and pick her up, like a big bird. So that's her second line of defense. Now, her third line of defense is the most energy consuming one, and it's that she can drop her tail. So she can just like cinch and her tail is gone. And one really cool thing about her tail is that when she drops it, even though it's not attached to her body anymore, it still twitches. So the nerves are still going in it, allowing it to twitch, and then she's hoping that her predator that's trying to get her will go after her tail instead of her. But it's very energy, time-consuming for Darla because she is able to grow her tail back. So she will have a fully functional tail within a year. It wouldn't really look the same, it would do the same purpose for her. And she can drop it over and over and over again. Pretty cool, hey? So Darla's here for a specific reason. Now here at Marine Life, we are a part of CAZA, which stands for Canada's Accredited Zoos and Aquariums. And this means that we're held to a really high standard of animal care within the facility. So that includes Darla's exhibit size, which you might have seen on cameras. It also includes the type of food that we feed her. So she gets some really awesome fruits and vegetables, and she also gets bugs. Now, if you were able to order bugs in a restaurant, they would be that quality of food that we feed to Darla. And it also helps with spreading awareness for these types of animals. So now Darla, she's usually found in Australia, in backyards specifically. She loves to be in your garden. Now, does anybody in the summer go out and search their yard for animals before they mow their lawn? I know I don't. 100%. I do not look for any animals when I mow my lawn. But Darla, that's her biggest predator. It's actually lawnmowers getting her. I know, very scary, right? So, a really good thing to help animals like Darla in the wild is just making sure that we're checking our backyards for any sort of friendly creatures that might be in there, and also making sure that we're trying to help her when we let our cats and dogs out. Did everyone have fun meeting Darla today? Perfect! The Sea Life presentation will be happening in about 5 minutes, so please sit back and relax.